Hello and welcome to Crusaders Inc. 3. It just released 4 minutes ago. Luckily I have pretty fast internet. So here we are. I haven't played a single second of this. This is fully new game shit for me. And let's just roll into it and just start off with the tutorial. Because might as well, right? Alright. Welcome to Crusaders Inc. 3. You are a medieval ruler. Land is yours for the taking through clever marriages and diplomacy, or by the way of the sword. There's no way to win. Only difference is to enjoy and as the story unfolds. I like that. Alright, so we got WASD, and I think we got the middle mouse button, which is my preferred way to move. Right. Home key will take you to the realm's capital. Ooh. Zoom in and out, scroll wheel, la-da-da-da-da. Got some details, map modes. Alright, there's just something about this. I really want to do that. Settings, game. Boop. There we go. So I can do this, little mouse button, and it keeps the detail panel open. So I can kind of just keep going through different windows a little bit easier until I move the mouse away from it. Right, so you got your paper map, political map, and details map. Cool. Zoomed in, you have the ability to select and manage your holdings. Alright. CK3 spans over a couple hundred years. Yep. Alright, standard shit to know. Place your cursor over the highlighted text. Cool. Hover over the highlighted text phrase. Neat. Alright, so let's go back to the other version. Maybe that's still better. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so highlighted text, but still that keeps it away. That's annoying. Alright. Hey, Kebab Lord! Yes, Snoop Island time, definitely. Let's go for the tutorial. Almost lock in place and the cursor moves away. I think I like that one. So there we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, alright, that's the one I like. Alright, cool. Right, we've got a realm. Good shit. How are you doing, Kebab Lord? How is your day going so far? Icon represents your realm, primary title, which more prestige title you hold. Right, that makes sense. I think I know most of this already because I've seen like all the streams footage and that's sort of blessed. Not any YouTuber shite, to be honest, because I don't know. I want my experience to be as unsullied as possible. If you click your character portrait to highlight the character view. Oh, right, yeah, just shows you your realm. Alright, cool. Munster is my primary title. Wait. Okay, so, but Desmond isn't in there, which is considered a part of Munster, right? Go to your touchy titles. Yeah. If you click your character, how the character is, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so got the realm, I get to highlight it, so. Let's go back to the regular map mode. Outside of the borders of your entire realm, Munster is your primary title. You also hold the Earl of Thomond as a separate title. Okay. Hey, as a rook. Welcome. Thank you for joining. As a ruler, you can hold so much land on your own. You often be rulers. Yeah, I think we've got 1 of 5 holdings. So that we don't actually hold this land. No, we literally only hold this bit, which has a city and a temple. I really like this new system that it's actually on the map. Also, I think my UI is a bit on the big side, but I'm... Anyway, as a ruler, you can only hold so much land on your own. You often need rulers, blah, blah, administrating realm. Yeah. Alright, cool. Right, click on my character. Yes, we have got the standard shit here. And we've got our traits. So... Alright. Yep. Like a crack junkie waiting for this. Went to the store, bought chocolate whiskey. Yes, definitely. I'm glad I had to work today, so I kind of only when they started with the pre-stream thing, that's the only point that I was capable of joining in. So luckily, I had myself occupied for most of the day. Watched an episode of a show and basically shit released. So got lucky there, I guess. Yeah, character traits. So we're a temperate, so we don't eat that much, but we are a vengeful, wrathful, and impatient. That sounds like a fun personality. Alright, so, and we're also a Reaver, which has, we raid faster. Okay. And we suffer less attrition. Okay, cool. Cool. And we're a skilled tactician. Alright. All characters have a yes, blah, 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 have an opinion, low opinion, blah. This is all known stuff for CK. I wish they made a tutorial specific for players that have actually played CK2 and are kind of like, hey, this is all the same, this is all new. Yeah, gold, la-di-da-da-da. Okay. Resources, like prestige, piety, there's some differences here. Like levels of devotion, the levels of prestige, like where fame level is now established and you can go to distinguished. Anyway. Click on the lifestyle button, which is highlighted. Alright, so this is actually different. Because martial education, okay, so, right, blah, blah, blah. So abduction schemes, choose a focus. Well, I'll go for martial, and I think I'm going to go for a... Why don't we, let's see, let's focus on strategy. Because, I don't know, early bits with war is probably easier. Yes, exactly. It becomes angry when people eat more than they're supposed to. And he even might take some revenge in it. Alright, open your character view. Alright, so this is my heir. This is, let's see, this is my child. Alright, it's my son and heir. Wow, the guy looks, how old am I? I'm 39, my kid's 18. Okay. Right click on your heir's character portal to see his interactions available. Try to confirm, send a gift. Okay. Alright, we send a gift to our heir. He likes us a little bit better. There goes, oh, we got a lot of gold. It's Tutorial Island. Alright, let's talk about your dynasty as the game goes on. Yeah, if your dynasty dies, that's your game over, as long as you're heir. So we got the dynasty. Alright, so we're not of the main house. So the main house is Dalgis. Gikes? We are the dynasty head. So we're of House Briain. Our motto is the hound falls before the sword. So this is our dynasty and this is our house. This is pretty cool. This is a really cool system. I like that. Yep, succession type in your realm, likely to be one of your children, perhaps groomed to be the role of ruler. To open realm view, on the right of the screen is highlighted. Alright, so this is our realm view window. Succession. We currently have a Confederate partition. All children's... Okay, this is like Gavelkind-ish. What is CK2 Gavelkind? Making starts renown will echo the generations, blah. Slowly increasing the level of splendor. As dynasty head, you're the most powerful. You renown will unlock more dynasty legacies. Yeah. So that's the stuff. I think. No, that's the dynasty tree. Dynasty legacy would be. Right. Oh, legacies like this. If you got enough dynasty legacy points, you can unlock some bonus for everybody in the dynasty. I believe that's how it works. Alright, let's get married. It is Eugenics Simulator, Medieval Eugenics Simulator 2020. Alright, right click on my character, and let's find a spouse. And so I think a potential alliance with the House of Gwynedd. These might be twins or something. We got a lustful temperate, an impatient person. This looks like a nice angry couple together. So let's see, is there any good traits in this list? Like, no. Well, she's club-footed, so that's a bad one. Giant. I don't know if that... Oh, this is congenital. That's, I think, means it's going to be inherited. And this is where my English language, you know, kind of got done goose. What does this mean? Oh, it means the born thing. Alright, so quick is also... I think they might mean... my game just... Okay. So it's you're born with it or not. So it's not a gain trait. Okay, so but I don't know. So it doesn't say this stuff can be inherited or not. Anyway. Who's the quick lady? How old is she? She's 20. Gives me an alliance with... Not as good as an alliance. She is calm, lustful, and deceitful. She has some okay stats. Definitely, yeah. Lustful and patient. That's somebody who will demand you jump into bed. But as this quick, she's bad. You know what? Let's go for the Welsh lady. You know, that's a closer alliance. I'll like it. I'll arrange the marriage with me. And get married. Right. I will send a proposal, and we're married. Excellent. For the time, I recommend you find a spouse for your son as well. Okay. Okay. Before you're gonna just, you know, keep bonking on. Right, let's find you a spouse. Let's move this out. Why don't we set him up with the quick lady? Alright. Excellent. Now my son is also married. Right. And she apparently doesn't like me. Why? Short reign, foreign culture. Well, oh, she's calm and I'm a bit of an asshat. Alright, cool. Family is important. The player heir will always come from your dynasty. Well, unless you don't have one. Hey! And most often from your house. Alright, cool. Not every dynasty will be landowners, but every plot of land in the map has an owner. Yep. Alright, so Count, Duke, Kingdom, or an Empire. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, she owns like Northern Wales, so that's a pretty powerful marriage we managed to set up. Like, is this alliance formed like automatically? Yeah. Alright. So it's not like you need to actually, like, besides non-aggression pact, also form the alliance, which used to be the case in CK2. Or a defensive alliance. Anyway, what do we have? Titles. Well, technically, because Crusader Kings let you play in history, there's actually no way to guarantee that a king actually is in charge of all titles, and that his kingdom is supposed to contain with its border. We call this the de jure titles. Yes. Change to the duchy map mode. Okay, and return to the realms map. So this is what I just talked about at the start, at the south of Munster, which is called Desmond. The county of Desmond is part of the... No. Wait, we are a... This is a duchy. Yeah, so the county of Desmond is supposed to be a de jure a part of the duchy of... Yeah, okay, that's the same as CK2. So is the naming. De jure titles of Munster consist of 3 counties. Yep, Thomond, which is held by us. Ormond is by our vassal, and Desmond, which is by the southern namer. Whose picture? My wife's picture? Oh, I get what you're talking about. I did not pay attention to the how well endowed she really was, but yes, we have a fairly well endowed lass to join us. Personality fool will act against you and others according to her personality, which against... Okay. Sure. Thanks for letting me know, Lord Kebab Lord, or well, anywho, yep. Right, so holdings, different levels. To click on your capital holding, Lumech. Yes, so I think we have now the entire thing selected. No, okay, you just select only the holding. Right. Click on the capital holding, Lumech, and order construction of a building. All right. So. This is one of the newer systems. You don't build like you did anymore in CK2. So this would be fairly good, because we get a defender advantage, we get some tax, but also if we have cavalry in our men-at-arms, they become better. So I think I'm gonna put up a hunting grounds. And this bonus will just increase the more levels you put into it. Oh, and even some other... Oh, wow, that's pretty good. All right, get some levies. Anyway, let's construct the first level. Now, I believe... Yes, so... You can... Okay, so wait. You can upgrade the holding itself. Oh, I did not know this yet. So you can upgrade the holding itself, and you have the buildings, and this is the duchy building, which is the bigger building that gives you a bonus for the entire duchy. These are like powerful buffs, basically. Okay, cool. All right, this is good shit. All right, I like this. Well done. Okay, we got a building. Whoop. Every holding unit provides taxes, yada yada yada. Tax per income gold. No shit. Obligations. Yeah. So this is the yep. Okay. All right, right. And the amount of control over the county also determines how well you have your taxes. Now, where is control shown? Control is absolute. Okay, good. So the less control you have, the less you can tax it. And the title is... All right. Well, I call you Kebab, which is... it's gonna make me hungry, mostly. Open realm view on the right side of the screen. Wait, what are we saying? Inspect the vassal stop. Yeah, we got there automatically. Here's a list of your current vassals. Yada, yada, yada. At the top of the list is the rule of Earl, which you can see the map. This is an earldom. Yeah, or he's a count, because it's a county. And we are owning a duchy. Right, so... It's worthwhile keeping your vassals happy. Yeah, so they don't start fucking you around, no matter what, blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. There's a limit of how much... Oh, wait, there is a limit. I thought there's no limit. Yeah, so we have about 20 vassals in the limit. That makes sense, yep. Okay, what else you got for me? Your realm is a complete body of land titles that you own, including areas of your vassal. This is, like, I think, the best... if I remember, John... I'm bad at remembering names to begin with, so it's not as an insult to that I will forget who you are. It's just I'm terrible at names. But if I'll try to remember it. Also, I did actually watch the mockumentary you recommended, and that's a bit of a mindfuck, to be honest. It's I recommend it to others as well. It's weird. Definitely worth a watch. I did watch it actually exactly after the last stream you were in. Anyway, your realm is a complete body of land title, blah, blah, blah. Your domain will be used to, okay, da, da, da. I think that's also referring to this. Like, yeah, we can also, amount of holdings. There's a limit to how much you can hold. Yes. All right, council, next up. This is definitely one of the most in-depth tutorials we've had so far. Councils have worked different things. Yep, okay, so this is like... there are no valid targets for this map, and you can say like, yes, increase relations or fabricate claims. All right, the Chancellor has foreign affairs, gives more some prestige. We can do some other bits here, domestic affairs, so it's more like internally and externally, like improving relations and that kind of stuff. Integrating titles. Don't know what that does. We'll figure it out when it comes to it. Collecting taxes, collecting money. So the active one. Collect taxes is a global task. Oversee construction is a specific task. Okay. Open the intrigue window. Right. Schemes is what we're in. Yes, schemes. Yep. Open the council view. Right-click your court chaplain and choose sway as a scheme. Yeah, so he becomes more friendly, which is good for our relations to the church. Alright, so in the intrigue window, now we get the scheme going on here. Yep. And I don't think I have any hooks or secrets. Nope, that's one of the newer systems. Oh, apparently I just gained one. You've gained a hook. A favor hooks. Okay, so it's not really like a secret. How many hours I have in CK2? 700-800, I think? Give or... No, I think I might have breached 1,000 recently. I don't know. It's a lot. About 705.9 to be very specific. Alright. Is you speaking of blah, obligations, feudal contract. Okay. So war is an essential part. Alright, now it gets into fun stuff. Open the military view. Okay. When war starts, you'll be able to raise your army. The screen raise all. Yep, there we go. Also, the button tends to go back down here when the war starts, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I love the music, by the way. It's calm, it's relaxing, allows me to think. To start a war, you need a legitimate reason to CB. Now, we have a CB against because a de jure title gets Desmond. There are various ways to get CB. Yeah, de jure titles. Yeah, you can inherit in claims, pursue holy wars, and a lot of other reasons to go to war. Right. Okay. Almost there. I'm pausing. Okay. Secondly, if certain moment the game will auto-pause for you. Okay, so that's the easy bit. So, declare war on the Earl. Okay. Are you the... No. Oh, yeah, you are the Earl of Desmond. So declare war. The reason is because we are the de jure owner, so we'll declare the war. No CBs chosen. Okay, I need to click on that. Now, they're vastly inferior. It does cost me some prestige to declare war, I believe. Yes! Alright. Then I can just click the button here, raise all armies. And music goes up. It's only 1+ track, but you really don't hear when the one ends, the other one starts. Yeah, but I kind of like that, because a lot of the music is just sort of a mood, but now we're at war, so the music becomes more, you know, uppity. I like that. A CK2, you occasionally had like this kind of music while you were just, you know, doing trade negotiations, that kind of stuff. To move your army, yeah, this is basically what we understand. But for now, I think we want to, you know, make sure that the armies are raised. Alright, so I think I only have about 614 duders in here. And now that your army is moving, you're probably heading into battle with the enemy force. So can we have an encounter with other armies and we're starting a siege? Yes. Now we have 6 knights. Ah, yes, our wedding celebrations, of course. I'll take the prestige because we have a very large chunk of money and this is a chunky amount of prestige. Okay, so predictions are we probably win. We have better army commander, more soldiers, but they have a higher quality troop. So we're quality 4 versus their quality 5. Their quality is probably higher because of the average amount of knights. And yes, we are leading ourselves as well. We have a advantage of 26 because of our martial skill of 21 and leading our own soldiers +5, which, you know, gives them extra morale. This guy's also pretty good, you know, he's got because his chivalry focus and his martial 12, and then there are just the dice rolls, which is always a CK3 thing, or I don't know, paradox thing. Now these are the routed troops. These are not necessarily your casualties yet. Alright, so we're victory, we got a chase. Now I think you can actually look at... Okay, my brother died. Alright, your army is attacking the holding. Click at the highlighted icon for the spears to check the siege view. Yes. Alright, so I need to check this one. My brother died. Okay, war score. Yeah, I kind of know about that. Okay, we gained just a free 100 war score. But I want to... Yes. Okay, I want to look at that later. So my brother died in combat. He was slain. And that's like the only guy that died. Now, I believe you can get an overview of the battles, like details... let's see. Knights. Yes. Okay, so... Can I see who died? Was slain by Major Albrim of Baltimore. So that's you. You son of a bitch. Alright, so we need revenge for our brother. See, this is where the important thing gains. You can... Yeah, you know, it's one less person to, you know, thrive for the throne. But we need to murder this man because he killed our brother. So that's, you know, we have got some honor. You know, avenge our brother's death. Alright, open the war view. And we'll enforce the demands. There we go. Nicely signed by the Earl. And it is victory. So be it. Now, we did not gain the land, right? Because of the specific CP that we've been using. Right. What now? The many things you could do. We can try to become the king of Ireland. War is not the only way to achieve it either. Alright, so I think that is literally the tutorial. Now, I'm not going to continue with this specific play because you start off with a pretty powerful position. Also, there's, I think, an earlier start date that I kind of want to try out for now. But we're going to continue on Noob Island. Right, so I'm going to just... Oh, that's pretty neat. Anyway, I think I'm going to stay on Noob Island. So exit game, exit to main menu. Oh, that's cool, the autosave. So this is our well-endowed wife, me and my heir. Like, holy shit, she's well built. I approve of this. Alright, so I want to stay in an earlier date. Now, I want to go play as any ruler because I like the idea of just, you know, exploring the map a little bit and see what happens. Right, cool. Right, so this is the world in 1867. And Ireland is, you know, shattered in a lot of different little counties. And I think that's where we're going to start. We've got a religious map mode. We've got still the Muslim invasion of, or Muwaladism invasion of the Iberian Peninsula still happening in a conversion. The Orthodox still exists. However, the world is, like Bulgaria was still like a huge thing back then. Hey, sorry. I will at some point play here because I've played around like this area in CK2 a lot because the hordes are really overpowered. Did some attempts here, never played in India, and all that 700 hours. Boot of Italy. Done it. I can probably not pronounce anything. Well, alright, so we're gonna figure out one of these three. What do we have? Now, there is no ruler designer, sadly. I hope that will become a added feature because I really like to do that kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna enable Iron Man because why the hell not? Independent rulers can have exclaves, disconnected land anywhere in the world. Let's just do what the de jure rules are, basically. Alright. I don't know. Never, yeah, like I say, that never really tickled me. So, achievement capable. Alright, I don't need to choose a guy. We have a 47-year-old gregarious, deceitful, zealous guy. Alright, we have this 67. That seems like a bad idea. So, who of these houses also tickles my fancy? Mordha, Ormond, Desmond. Like, I have no clue what their strengths and weaknesses are, so that might be interesting. Dublin. Alright, so Dublin actually starts off as a slightly larger nation, but it also starts off with war. So that might be a little bit more difficult. Ooh. Leinster, maybe? Nah. Probably a bad idea. Who's these houses who are like the flag thing? Like the, I mean the shield. Okay, so you're one of the slightly bigger guys already. You're the High Chieftain of Meath. You know what? This looks like a 35-year-old younger guy. The heir is... Yes, I think this is going to be the guy we're starting with. We are... Also, apparently this is a... Okay, we're the head of the house. Okay, let's go. Yeah, apparently, yeah. But they started with war, so I think that might be a little bit too much. So let's start with the save game. We'll call it like Noob Island. There we go. Save it. Oh, cool. I like that instant load. All right. What do we have? Yeah, let's just figure out who we are. We're Irish. And we're not we're a culture group. So this is like the new tax system. And we're gonna probably get in depth on this at some point. I think as the ruler of this culture that has the most Irish counties in the realm, 2. Oh, and I'm also the culture head, so I can actually determine what we're gonna focus on, or what my fascination is. So, are some points, I don't know exactly what our growth is. There's a 47% chance of 0.3.4 progress every month. So, let's say we gain like, on average, 1.3 points a month. It will take about 1,000 months, which is 10 years for an advancement, give or take. And I don't think I can do any of these. Yeah, because we need some other shit for this. All right, cool. Can use individual de jure county CBs. Or city planning. Can build village center shrines, prayer halls, and trading outposts, or public works. Okay, you cannot improve like further on. I think I'm gonna. I like the idea of city planning. Let's be fascinated by city planning. So they're head of our house, and we're the head of our family. All right, cool. We are of the insular Christianity, which means we don't have the Pope. But we can, this is the new faith system. Huh. Yeah, sort of the IRA. I'm here. I feel like an old guy because I actually remember when I was a child when watching the news about like the IRA bombings and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Terrorism in Europe was actually still a real thing, not really as overblown as it is right now. Let me see. Special doctrines are the teachings of Jesus, but we do not recognize the Pope, which is kind of interesting. We're not Catholic. And Asaturut, I think that's the original. Yeah, that's the. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Anyway, a lot of stuff. So, what is this? No lifestyle chosen. Right. Okay. Let's just take a look at who we are. Let's start with that. So yeah, we're a humble, trusting, sadistic. That kind of sounds like a guy who's in BDSM, and he might be the sub. Anyway, we're a tough soldier and we're a flexible leader. We have a wife, and I have a whole load of children. However, my eldest son died of unknown causes. Son of a bitch. And I have hooks on my smaller children, of course, like I always have. So my heir is a treacherous villain. Unmarried, located in Moray. So he's not in my court, is he? No, Moray is somewhere else. Where the hell are you? Can I check that? Like... Yes, so he's in Scotland. Right there. So are you're of my... Is the house head of the house different? So we're not at the... So we've got 10 houses. It doesn't look like the guy that is our heir is actually of my house. What's going on here? Why are you my heir? How are we related? Just an unlanded dude. Can I... Oh, how the hell do you kick your family tree again? Oh, we can have secondary spouses? Oh wow, this is the better version of Christianity. Okay, is that in here? Open dynasty tree, there we go. Alright, so how is that guy related to us? He isn't, he just, like... Okay, we have a distantly related king. Can I scroll, zoom? Oh, move, there we go, middle mouse button. So how is my current heir related to me? I have no idea. He isn't, he just genuinely isn't. So this guy's the dynasty head. And so he is the King of Alba. Right, so, okay. Still don't exactly know how that inheritance is going, but, okay, let's, stop trying to figure it out and get to our lifestyle focus. We are mostly a martial type of dude. Do we maybe already have some lifestyle points? Yes, we already have 6 points in. Yeah. Alright. Might not be a bad idea to just keep going on this. So just go for strategy. I don't particularly need dread or control. Control might have been actually a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, I think chivalry is better if you're serving as a knight somewhere. We have kids, so what is with the realm? Succession? All children inherit. Oh. Right, I don't think it was there's a proper heir selected yet, so that's why it's going wrong. Okay, that makes it a little bit so. Oh, it sucks that your internet is bad, though. Right. What do we have here? Okay, we need the heir election. Well, my vote goes for... And these are all of my family. I think I'm going for my kid. So I kind of want to change that election to stop inheritance going outside. So... This will not be popular. Okay, we need to have high crown authority to do that. All powerful vassals approve. He does approve, so... Okay. We need to have printed... Oh. Do not have... I do not have feudal or clan government, so we're still tribal? Oh wow, man. That's well, I appreciate if you use it like a SIM card to watch that you're watching my content. Like really, like that's yeah, it's deep in the late game, I think so. Yeah, so that's the primogenitor thing that we're talking about. So that is, oh man, early medieval. Is that here? Connected partition law. Oh, wow. All right, so let's just first... Okay, we're still... Like, we're not even... We're early medieval, highly medieval. Okay, so we're still, like, tribal duders. Is there, like, a government map mode? Nope. All right, there's a plus here. Ha, governments. Ha-ha! Yeah, wow, we're still tribal. Like, we haven't invented a castle yet. All right, okay, cool shit. Kingdom of Advice, Encyclopedia... Okay, thank you. My heir is unmarried. Well, my son, let's start arranging a good spouse for him. She has a whole lot of claims, but these are... Oh, she's a Visigoth, so she's from Iberia. But she's of House Cantabria. Where is that? Okay, so that's right here. That's probably gonna lead to trouble for us. Is it Cordelio? Oh, Serradun. Alright, so this is a little bit closer to home, and we've got another one, which is part of Anjou. But she holds a whole lot of claims. But I think these claims are yeah, so she holds claims over this entire kingdom area. Fun to work with, not really within the foreseeable future. So I'd rather have an alliance that is a little bit closer to home. She is honest, patient, and greedy. Okay. And she's Welsh, or we have an... Oh, but this is kin. I don't really want to marry within kin. How old are you? You're 16. Alright, so I kind of want to get a filter in. So toggle filters. Age difference, maximum of 5 years. Get a couple of younger ladies in. So this will give me an alliance with Duchy of Ormond. Let's see what you... You're greedy, honest, and paranoid. Or we have a fickle, zealous, brave. Huh. I think I prefer her. So she is a couple of years older. Yeah, we'll just do her. Arrange the marriage between... No, not me. Him. There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, Sakura. Tribal Island, RIP Tutorial Island. Yeah. I did the tutorial, Sakura. Just didn't feel like... Because you start off with like a very large chunk of gold. It's a bit easy mode. Yeah, I definitely don't wanna go with the incest route yet. It's as fun as it is to do. Let's not start off with that. All right, now I do have a duchy. So what does my de jure claim? Right, Ulster. So I can attack one of my neighbors if I want to. Wait, the Duchy of Ulster is not created. Wait, I don't own the Duchy of Ulster? Also, you hear a lot of noises outside. I'm terribly sorry. I got my windows open. The temperature is quite high today. So I needed to cool the house down. Right, so we got some... Oh, wait, these are still... Oh, wow, these are still on prestige. What I would like to see when I click on this, I don't want to create one without getting info about it first. That's a little bit annoying to see what they're good at. So let's open Explorer. Men-at-Arms. All right, so we have... Oh, okay. Can I just get the basic versions? Why can I not move this window? That's a little bit annoying. So if I could say like, I don't know, light cavalry, light horseman. Really annoying that it doesn't actually show that info when you hover over this. No, I won't put the it's not, no, it's not that warm. I'm actually wearing a sweater. It's just that I got a couple of days. We had a pretty bad weather for a couple of days, so kind of the house kept it shut, so it was feeling a little bit needed some fresh air into the house. Let's get some light horsemen. Oh, okay, it doesn't immediately buy it. Thank the fuck God. It's counters these types archers. Maybe once a bowman actually counters skirmishers, which are the light horsemen, or armored footmen, which counter spearmen. So you want a balanced army, man. I think I like the idea of a couple of levies like that. Right, so how much of an army do we have? We've got 305, you got 280, and I want to go regular map mode again, and you have about 290. So we are the stronger dude, and we also have a vassal. So if you go to military overview, we can, yes, we have total amount of soldiers, so we can raise a little bit more. Raise all as a raider. All right, so he can do raiding. Woohoo! All right. What I kind of want to do first, though, is unify my realm in a single go here. And I think you're already more difficult to do it. All right, I'm not endorsed by your bishop, so maybe I should, you know... Realm Priest does not endorse you. How can I get you to endorse me? It's because you don't like me? No, you don't particularly like me. Alright, so let's start swaying you. We have good success in that scheme. Nice. Right, because we've got multiple wives to give it a high chiefess. Okay, cool. So, unlike the lay clergy, court chaplains, realm priests, blah, 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 blah. Realm priests provide their liege with levies and taxes that have positive opinion of you. Okay, so that is what we had to do. Alright, so the suggestion is raiding. Raid Lumar. Okay, which is where exactly? So let's go. Is that still a thing? When I press F, that I can search for titles? No. Find title. Louis. There we go. Tribe of Louis Mac. Where is that? Oh, that's you. But raiding there seems a little bit out of the way. The rally point is already set in the capital. So that's pretty good. Okay, I can add extra rally points because like also green goes there. All right, anyway, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. Can I get rid of this one? Yes. All right, cool. Wow, like almost like UI. It feels good. It feels good. But raiding doesn't seem to be a bad idea. So we might actually want to raid. So we don't have actually got holdings here. So no available holdings to construct. So yeah, we're tiny. I love it. Like we are really doing this smaller start. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah. Let's see what else suggestions. You could say the Guardian for Ethne Neal. This is my daughter. What kind of stats does she have? Let's see if we can get some stewardship focus on for her. Do we have a steward? Right, shit. What would it be called? Now I don't know all of these things anymore. Education, trade. That's learning. I might want to change the way I got that set up. Wow, this guy is mastermind philosopher. There we go. Stewardship. So why don't we... You're one of my champions. So let's see if you can educate my daughter. I can declare about 10 wars. Okay, that's I think the tribal thing. Family members can get married. My half-brother. Oh yeah, let's get you married. So it's probably good to get some children. Why don't you marry that one? Marry my half-brother. There we go. And my son heir. But we did celebrate that. Active elections. And yep, we did that. Fourth in line to Harry the Old of... Okay, so... That's this bit. So if we start murdering, we actually gain that. Alright, but I think for now I don't really feel like doing that. Let's just unpause and play the game. Yes, thank you for the marriage proposal. Excellent, excellent. So our child's getting educated. Right, okay, so let's see how that raiding thing works. Okay, raise local raiders. Alright, so the army gets raised. Oh, okay. With my mind set on a relaxing evening, I'm heading for my niece. Okay, I'm not sleeping with my niece. That's a good thing to know. Some spiced wines at a chest set. Without knocking, I push the door open. Glenn is seated at her desk, writing furiously as I clear my throat. She jumps out of her skin, she quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into her pocket and turns towards me with an uneasy look. Does she hate me? She does, and she is my spy master. She likes me a little bit better. Not doing it yet. Let's, let's just respect her privacy for now, and if I let her educate one of my children, my nephew, my son, why don't we saddle her with this guy? Because she likes me more for it. So hopefully she'll stop trying to, you know, it doesn't update at times. So let's go to the... Oh crap, I need to remember all of these things now. I still minus 13. Oh well. Right, raiding. So we're right there. Let's start raiding. Oh wow, we actually just put the knights in there as well. That's harsh. Alright, so what do we... Are we raiding anything? Nope. I think we actually need to go to a castle to start raiding. Alright, and we're raiding this guy's castle. Good shit, good shit. Alright, cool. Cool. Things are happening. Holy shit, there's like a 1.3k army just passed me by. Alright, so... I think markets is what I want in my main holding here, and then I'll start work from there. Cool. If you hold your mouse over the place, it shows you how much you can raid. Oh, loot, 17 of 46. Or it's not, that's my army that I just had. Alright, let me just check somewhere else, which I haven't looted yet. Oh, I need to have my raiders selected. Oh, look, yeah. So... Raid loot, 15. 13. Nothing. Nothing. Like, okay, 15. Alright, cool. Thank you. So this has been fully raided. Nice. So let's visit our other neighbor. Because we can, you know, we can carry some more. We can actually raid 3 holdings pretty easily. What are suggestions? Not endorsed by the bishop. I don't want to declare a war just yet, but maybe the fact that we've raided this guy might be a good start to go for, because he might have some trouble keeping his army raised. I don't know, but we also need to spend some time getting our men-at-arms filled up, so I kind of want to stand down for a while. And there is no partial raising, I think. Yes, Black-Hearted Shaman. I like Ireland as a starting, because it's just, you know, it's kind of locked up from the rest of the world. If you do well here, you have options to go to go to England. So it's just a pretty safe starting spot. I really like. I always liked Ireland to start off as in like CK2 as well. Plus, it's just an interesting nation, and we're playing as a tribal nation, which is, you know, always a little bit low key. Going and yeah, so it's also like the loot thing. So if I would click on here, yeah, potential loot of 3. So that's a, yeah, so there's no raid loot there. All right, so are you being raided twice now? No, this is your actual army, but you did raise a raiding army. All right, so we're almost full on. Okay, we're at max loot. Let's just ignore that army for now and just return home. An insular Irish tribal. Yeah, so we are with the unique version of Christianity. So we've got no pope. Okay, so we're being raided. Do I want to stop that? First, I think I want to return home. Plus, this is not really my county. Do I want to help my vassal? Alright, so my raiders brought in the loot. So okay, I just need to enter the realm. Let's see if we can... we brought in some prestige. That's pretty good. Okay, we got a decent amount of money. Let's see if we can raid this guy back. Or maybe it's smarter to just stand down for now. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to build a market. Construct that one. Yes, thank you. Maybe I should go to war soon. And conquer... Okay, I need to think for a second. This is really annoying. So we can see if we can, you know, unify Ulster as a start. But I kind of want to see if I can connect my lands up, because that's probably better to start with. But I mean, we're stuck in 3 different duchies. Well, we're tribal, it doesn't really matter that much. So, you only have these 280 dudes, do you? Yeah, we're at 400 and we're good quality. I don't think Druidism was... do I have hostages? Sorry, just one thing at a time. I don't think Druidism was added. Yeah, Unification is probably better. Yeah, I think so as well. Currently we have the Norse religion. We've got the Samuskos, Slaven. We got some Finlanders, Tengri. I don't even know what this is, but it's something with a goat. Is it, oh, Uralic, my bad. We got some Apostle, got a couple of versions of, a lot of versions of Muslim. We got some, there's a lot of religions, and you can even, you know, wait, I can just convert to any faith? Well, if I have a metric boatload of piety, yeah. But you can also just create your own religion if you are a pious individual. And, you know, that's definitely not gonna lead to some fun shenanigans. Anyway, alright, being raided, raiding. We have hostilities ending in a couple of days. Alright, so I think I'm gonna attack Brenneth. Armies will go back. Now, I will... oh, wait, okay. Oh, we can actually split. But I don't know what the split goes, what determines the splits are. Stop being a raiding army. And disband the army. Now, I'm actually gonna change something in my settings, because I actually don't like the way I did that. So I kind of want to keep it open if necessary. Ah! So I think I need to action lock. So I can middle click and then it stays open. Right, alright, we'll do that. Insular Druidism. Well, that sounds like a fun thing to do. Alright, so you're pretty weak. So I think I'll just declare war. You have... Alright, so I can invade. You seize all titles within the realm belonging de jure to the target title. Right, so that's like everything he owns, but that's all and we have, but it's really expensive, right? So we gotta conquer, which costs me piety, or one that costs me less piety. Alright, this is for the duchy. So we fight for the entire duchy of Connacht, which is we're gonna doing, or we can subjugate the loser. But our level of fame is not high enough, so I think we'll just do a regular conquer of the county, which just gives me that. The total military strength is inferior to ours. We gain some fame. And allies share on contribution. I don't think there is an alliance going. The objective will be declare war. Select this one, raise the army. And we are raising the soldiers. There are 450 soldiers. And we can immediately just run in his army, and he's trying to retreat it. But I think we can fight in the mountains. But look at his poor quality troops. I don't know why. Oh, they're decent apparently, but we've got elite. Yes, I did get a new mouse. It arrived, I think, after the last stream while I was bothered by it, so... Alright, so good. We got a victory. I like how the music in war just immediately just goes up. Bam! Alright, so this guy's probably going to run around for a while, and we have now an advantage in troops. We got an advantage in quality, so he's probably going to siege this guy. I don't know how you raise troop quality. I think it's partially to do with the amount of knights you have in your troops, and that's kind of as far as I understand the military part of the game. Let's see, is there any way... Quality gauges the army as soldiers. An army that contains only knights and men-at-arms will be of high quality, while an army containing a large number of levies will be of lower quality. So the less knights you have, the less men-at-arms you have, the lower your quality will be. And considering that I am using 6 knights and apparently like 4 archers, is enough to really make a difference. Now this guy has actually got 100 light infantry. Alright. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Yeah, that might be it. That we have a military champions. There we go. No, we got just 10s all around. Like, we got a 4 in here. No, we don't have like uber guys. Like, I'm an okay commander as far as I can tell. Like, yeah, like 19. Yeah, quality is superior. Well, we're even elite now again. Woo! Okay, and... Whoa. The bustling inn finds cider a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow. Please, Lord, the innkeeper begs. Degras thugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring off the guests. So, alright, lock this in. What is expunge bandits? Oh, people like that for me. And I get some... Or I get a generosity to mercenaries, which makes cheaper mercenaries. Now, we barely have money, so we'll throw them out. Out, I tells you. Get some lifestyle experience. We won our victory. We've got 100% war. And we're going to enforce my demands. And we've unified the lands, and I actually own this. So that's pretty good. Now, I can hold 4 holdings. So I could actually also conquer these 2 and hold them as well. So, yeah, so far things are looking pretty good. Advice, county control. If the control's low in a county, we get less out of it. Open the rundown of how you manage to open country control. Alright, so one of your counties has low control, blah, blah, blah. Reduce tax. However, there are many ways to get... Okay. To increase control... You want your council feudal with your marshal to sign, decrease control on the task. Okay. If you have a country with low control for a long time, we're making corruption. Okay, so we're going to go to our realm. No, not to our realm, to our council. We get our marshal. And he cannot... Oh, there we go. He needs to unlock. Increase control right there. The army can stand down. And... yes, that's it. That's basically it. All right, let's just recuperate. We'll go do a little bit of raiding again. And yeah, we are swinging so far the biggest dick. Yes, definitely. Ulster is the next target to prevent any Scottish invasion. We don't want them here in Ireland. And I'm actually using a Scottish accent for that. Alright, so our wife is pregnant. Hey! Alright, so we can actually ransom a couple of dudes. Yes, I'll ransom you for 10 gold, because, you know, we don't have a lot of gold. The election is still active. We still, you know, got this guy.